This guy popped a ball in the World Cup.
I don't know when this 20-year-old Brock Lesnar called Mbokazi will stop trying to kill people's son. Mbokazi nearly killed somebody's child.
Do you know how hard you gotta hit that ball in order for it to burst like that? Like, these South African players gotta be studied, especially Mbokazi. Look how far away he is from the goal, but he said, you know what, I will smash it. Look!
Mbokazi shot power is 99. Mbokazi shot power is 99. This boy shoot the shot today against Czech Republic, and that ball got busted.
It was in this moment right here when I saw this tear drop down Tebogo Mokwena's face that I knew that this guy was going to do something in this match.
This guy popped a ball in the World Cup. You heard that right. This guy popped a ball in the World Cup. Embo, small chance you're listening to this. The small chance you are. When I made the video yesterday about attackers not coming to your side, I did not mean for you to pop a ball. Look, I get it. You might be frustrated still from the Mexico game. I get it. But for you to pop a ball, I don't think I've ever seen a ball popped from a power shot. And let me tell you, I mean this when I say it. When Mbokazi comes back to the Chicago Fire, I am terrified of what he'll do to opposing attackers. This guy might mess around and go for the golden boot. He might take it from Hugo Kuipers, and Hugo Kuipers is his teammate. I'm glad Bafana got a point from Czechia today. But man, Embo, show some mercy on the ball, man.
I don't know when this 20-year-old Brock Lesnar called Mbokazi will stop trying to kill people's son. Idiot, you with your nice head, you are 20 years of age. And so far so good. In your entire footballing career, you have attempted murder so many times. This is a professional FIFA football. A professional ball that is being used for a FIFA World Cup competition. And you bust the ball using your legs. My brother, is it knife that is in that your legs? Is it knife? Just by you kicking the ball, you bust the ball. Mbokazi, imagine somebody kick that kind of ball that you kick to your brother's face. And Brock Lesnar, I understand that there were tensions in the match and you wanted to score and you wanted to try for your country. But my brother, please, try stop attempting murder. Kick a normal football shot for once. South Africa drew against Czech Republic. Yet, instead for people to be concerned about the fact that South Africa drew, no, nobody is not shocking about that. Everybody is shocking about the fact that Mbokazi nearly killed somebody's child. Mbokazi. Nice citizens. That your leg. Are you sure that you have backbone in that your leg? Are you sure that you don't have titanium leg? Because even when you go for shackles and you shackle the defender, you don't feel pains. It is the defender who is feeling pains. I understand that the person who does the shackle doesn't feel pain. But my brother, even when they match you, you don't feel pains. I understand that you have nice blood. Your blood is full of Mfutu and pap. I understand that that is what is making you strong. But you are becoming more like a Terminator right now. Look at your head. Look, from the shape of your head, we can see that you are not normal. Mbokazi, 20 years old, Oga. 20 years. Are you? The question is first: are you even sure you are 20 years of age? Because the last person that I know that kicked the ball and bust the ball in the field, that bust a professional football, is called Hawk, a Brazilian footballer. And he didn't do that when he was 20 years of age. You are doing something like that. A FIFA World Cup ball is 20 years of age. Justice for the opponents of Mbokazi. Justice. Justice. You should be in jail for attempted murder. Idiots. One loaf.
Do you know how hard you gotta hit that ball in order for it to burst like that? Like, these South African players gotta be studied, especially Mbokazi. Look how far away he is from the goal, but he said, you know what, I will smash it. Look how he's taking the shot from. They were chasing a winner. They could have won the game, but look, this guy said, you know what, F it. I am Mbokazi. His shots are so powerful. When he took this shot, the ball said, yeah, no more. I cannot handle this anymore. South Africa won, Czechia won. Czechia, I mean, they started the game hot, man. man. 5 minutes into the game, golazo. Literally 3 minutes after that, they almost scored a second. And I thought, South Africa, man, wrap it up. South Africa, right before the first half, they actually got a couple of good chances. In that second half, Czechia was just playing haram ball. And eventually South Africa got a penalty in which they scored amazingly. They could have actually won the game right at the end. They had some couple of good chances, man.
A late goal from South Africa saves their hopes on qualifying for the round of 32. My Bafana South Africa brothers should be proud of themselves. But they're known for breaking records in the wrong reasons. Like Czech's goal was the fastest goal scored in the World Cup tournament so far this year. And that was in 6 minutes. Only for Mbokazi to score a late penalty to keep South Africa's dreams alive in the World Cup. And in fact, that was South Africa's first goal in the World Cup in 16 years. And to dedicate his goal to Cristiano Ronaldo as well, this is what you love to see. This is a true icon. This is a real icon. This is a real legend. And don't forget, 8 teams that finished third out of the 12 qualify for the round of 32. So South Africa, they now need to win the next game to get that big chance of qualifying by finishing second, or maybe being the 8 out of 12 best teams third. And even a draw could even help them.
Mbokazi shot power is 99. I swear to God. Mbokazi shot power is 99. This boy shoot the shot today against Czech Republic. And that ball got busted. What kind of shot power do you have, Mbokazi? What kind of shot power? Eh? Do you want to send people to emergency room? Mbokazi, do you want to send people to emergency room?
It was in this moment right here when I saw this tear drop down Tebogo Mokwena's face that I knew that this guy was going to do something in this match. Something very, very significant. This is how the game started for him. And this is how it ended. Yo, I know shame. What a clinical penalty this gent took. And all I can say is, well done, Bafana. You've made us proud. We could have won this game. We need to stop that childish thing of conceding goals in the first 10 minutes. We need to learn to absorb the pressure of the moment, relax, compose ourselves, remember who we are, and stay true to ourselves. Because if we do that, everything will fall into place. Because that's what we saw in the last 10 minutes of that game. We were definitely the better team. Just on passes alone, we had double the amount of passes as Czechia. And that's just one stat. That last 10 minutes of that game was true Bafana football. That's what we need going into the last group game. Also, another thing, we need to get serious. Relebogile Mofokeng needs to start that game next week because he is a catalyst. Hey, what a star this boy is. I guess we're sleeping early on Wednesday night, Ngoba. On Thursday morning, we will be there at 3 a.m. watching this game. What an important game it will be. The only way we beat this team over here is if we lock in, remember who we are, and stay true to who we are and the brand of football that brought us to this World Cup. We've just got to have the belief and play this beautiful game of football the way we know how to. With all things considered, after today's game, CT.
Eboleni kunalento ekuthiwa iBMT, big match temperament. Tebogo Mokoena is the definition of BMT, big match temperament. Yabana, your big players are supposed to show up in pressure moments and deliver. And who else can we trust to show up in a pressure moment and to deliver if not to Tebogo Mokoena? For me, it's not so much what he did in the game. What he did in the game was exceptional. You know, deep line playmaker, doing what he does best. But for me, it's showing up in that moment. You know, but these guys were facing a lot. Criticism from everyone back home, social media, bayabona lezinto, and Ronald Williams bekakhuluma ku press conference athi ya akumnanda. But for him to put that all away, close his eyes before shy penalty, alibeke the team, giving us a fighting chance. Kule game elandelayo uzoba ngekho ke yena against South Korea, but he has laid the foundation for the other boys to run with lapha kule game yokugcina. I shout out to Mrembula Bafit, player yasitshaba.
Mzansi, it is your turn now. It is your turn. Pick up your phones. All those people dragging you guys online, go to their DM and text them. Have fun now. We're waiting for your videos. See, nobody should hide. I don't want to see any South African hiding tonight. It is your turn. Yes, it is a draw. But let me tell you why this draw is a good thing. A lot of Africans have been waiting for you people to finish this game 1-0 and roast you guys. See, this 1-1 draw is a disappointment to a lot of Africans waiting to roast you. So, you guys won. In Africa, you guys won. You don't know what this draw means to you. So pick up your phone. Don't skip any post. Whenever you see South Africa played 1-1, enter the comment section. Whip everybody, whip everybody. Yes, we played 1-1 and so. Yes, we played 1-1 and so. When you play good football, you come out and you will be proud. South Africa played good football today. The first goal wasn't even supposed to be a goal. Czechia is nothing. Czechia is not good. If Makoma scored that goal, it would have been 2-1 victory. See, I don't want to hear any Dolly spirit, so see, it is your turn. All those people dragging you, making mockery of your piano song. It is your turn now. Test them. Baba, how far? Baba, what's up? Baba, withdrew. In fact, go to their DMs and demand a video for them. It is your turn now to drag everybody because you disappointed a lot of content creators. You guys disappointed them. So make sure you make them drag the video and talk about your match. Congratulations. I believe that South Africa will still qualify.